In the heart of the savannah, there was once a village called Ikewa. It was home to a kind and wise old woman, Izen, and her two daughters, Ifeoma and Ola. Ifeoma was the older sister, and she was wicked and jealous. Ola was the younger sister, and she was good and kind. One day, Izen fell ill. She called her daughters to her bedside and told them, "When I die, I will leave you my land, my animals, and my gold." As she said this, Ifeoma's heart filled with greed. She wanted all of the gold for herself, and she was determined to keep Ola from getting any of it. The day after Izen died, Ifeoma visited the village elder and said, "My sister Ola is cruel and lazy. She does not deserve her share of our mother's wealth. Please give me all of the gold." The elder believed Ifeoma, and he gave her all of the gold. With the gold in her possession, Ifeoma became even more wicked and greedy. She hired workers to farm the land, and she kept all of the profits for herself. Ola was left penniless and hungry. One day, Ola was walking through the village when she saw a man. "This staff will grant you your heart's desire," the man said. Ola bought the staff with the last of her money. When she returned home, Ola used the staff to wish for a castle in the sky where she could live in peace and happiness. The next morning, Ola awoke to find herself in a magnificent castle in the clouds. She was surrounded by riches and beauty beyond her wildest dreams. Meanwhile, Ifeoma was shocked to learn that Ola had disappeared. She was also furious that her sister had found a way to escape her cruelty. Ifeoma hired a witch to help her find Ola. The witch used her magic to locate Ola's castle in the sky, and she told Ifeoma how to get there. Ifeoma climbed up to the castle and demanded that Ola give her the staff. But Ola refused, saying, "The staff is not yours to take. It belongs to me and you. Have mother's gold and you have taken more than your share." Ifeoma was filled with rage. She cast a spell on Ola that turned her into a bird. Then she stole all of Ola's gold and fled the castle. Ola was left alone in the sky, trapped in the form of a bird. She flew from tree to tree, crying out in despair. But one day, she heard a voice calling to her from the ground. It was the voice of the old village elder, who had grown wise and powerful over the years. He had heard Ola's cries and come to help. The elder told Ola that he had discovered the truth about Ifeoma. He used his magic to break the spell and turn Ola back into a human. Then he banished Ifeoma to a distant land, where she could never harm anyone again. Ola returned to the village and shared the gold with the people. She became known as a wise and generous queen, and the village prospered under her rule.